get five and pins, fast paced, city life, country live.
Our telecast is coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Saints come into town to face the Buccaneers. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Saints have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. 1st and 10. Gets the pass off. Breaks free. Runs over the tackle. Pittman did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
With the pass. With the catch on the run. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes them very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Throwing. The defender brings him down at the 40-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Under pressure, the throw, and he stopped at the 49-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Bring the pace.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
49-yard line. You got him. Get to the ball.
They give it to the halfback, running with purpose. The 40.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Using motion. With the pass, right to him. Room to run. He's at the 20. Loses one tackle. Runs him over. Johnson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Get out.
He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Stecker, the lone back. Dilger in motion. Gain of about 1. Only one man in the backfield.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Here comes the heat.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Man in motion. They'll get the call again. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening for the defense.
Hilliard lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Pressure coming, rolling out to his left. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
Number 3 sees something in the defense. Closing in. He's looking. He gets rid of it. And the catch is made. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Changing the play now. Man in motion. Gain of 2.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
On the 37-yard line.
Martin, the man in motion. Surveying the field. Guns to the left side. And he stopped at the 41-yard line.
Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 41. Using motion. Drops back. Throwing. Across midfield.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He finds his man. What a collision. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Number 3. Get set. Calling an audible now. Man in motion. Moving right. A little trickery here. About a 1-yard loss.
Let's move this football.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Tampa Bay comes out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 39-yard line. Bring that plane, baby.
Throws it, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
The training staff said that it was a hand contusion of some kind. They don't think it's anything serious, and they expect him to return.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. 8 defenders in the box on this one. Directing traffic. Man in motion. picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
2nd and 8.
Set. Bring the pain. Here come the heat. Let's go. Come on. Now go.
Pressure with the pass. A little behind, but he has it.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Okay, you need to cap this drive now.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Set.
Changing the play now. Hayward moves in motion. It's the toss to the left. Might have lost a step on the toss.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
At the end of 1, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, Tampa Bay 7, New Orleans 0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Hilliard lines up behind his fullback in the I. Throwing short to the right side. Pass plows ahead. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Number 85 goes in motion. This one is handed off. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Andersen comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He got all of it.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Pittman, the lone setback.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
This play might work.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Sideline, D. Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Tiger out.
Gets the pass off. Pulls it. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Johnson gets set. Man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Come Come on, D up. Ralph.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Tackle at the 42-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
That's all you. Get all you got, kid. Come on.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay after him. We'll see.
With the pass, the defense has it. Breaking through. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Swilling made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little. You better kick it here.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He gets the kick away. He got all of it. John, a great kick that time. The returner never had an opportunity.
You can usually count on him to kick down there near the goal line. And having a kicker who can do that kind of thing really helps you win the battle for field position.
We'll see.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Snake eyes.
Pressure. Rolling. Here's an opening. Johnson put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Bust this grill, D. Come on, D.
Pass on first down. Under pressure, fires it out to the right. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. Man in motion.
Get the ball.
Hand off to the tailback, and he stopped at the 34. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The Saints come out in the quarter defense.
34-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Cowboy. Here comes the hit.
Throws it. And this pass is completed. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy. He finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
7th play of this drive. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. So it's 2nd and 10.
Snake eyes.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel
On
package.
the 45-yard line.
They got nothing.
With the pass, incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Interception. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation, using motion.
First and 10.
Breaks free of the defender. The 30. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Fire up.
Looks like he's changing the play. The Saints using motion. There he goes. He's at the 20. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Set. Get in there.
Hayward moves in motion. Hands it off. The running back gets about 3.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Hilliard, the lone setback.
Get up, Rod. Cowboy.
Number 3. With a man in motion.
Great. You got it. Hawkeye, run.
Flings it to the outside. He finds his man. The pass is right there, and the receiver holds it in for his 3rd reception tonight. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Saints using motion. Dropping back, pressure coming, throws it, jumps up, he has it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone. Hey, even if the defense expects a run on 1st down, I'd still run it right at them. If they don't get in, there's no need to rush things, because there's plenty of time left.
Hayward. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone.
Set. Take him out. Lose it. Get at him, D. Sideline to sideline. Fire out. Get to the ball.
New Orleans calls a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Set.
It's the toss to the left. Quarles with the stop at the 1. Here we go. Huge play for both teams on 3rd down. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Get in there, Ron. Either way. Down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 3 with a man in motion. He tucks it away. Touchdown, Saints. He just got it across the goal line.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up. Nice distance. From the 1-yard line. Tampa Bay has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. The Saints line up in the quarter defense. He'll pass on first down. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Johnson sets up, man in motion. Throwing on first down. Closing in, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
So he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
New Orleans drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. Gramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air.
86, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New Orleans 21. Tampa Bay 10.
Tampa Bay 10.
Let's get back to the play on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. New Orleans is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure. Looking downfield, and he's brought down in the backfield by Sapp. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Number 3 sets up.
Lose it.
Dropping back, under pressure, scrambling. And he's tackled behind the line by number 51.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Hayward in motion.
Switch back. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Drops back, pressure coming, throwing. And he's tackled at the 14. Another good pass and fine catch. That pass delivered right on target. The receiver able to bring it in for the 4th time tonight. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He fields the punt and has some open field. Loses the defender. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. The blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
They'll take over at the 45-yard line.
Gets the pass off. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. So that drive took only a few ticks off the clock. It still got them into the end zone.
When you score that quickly, you get the defensive coordinator a little worried. He starts to wonder how his guys gave up a touchdown so fast.
From the 3-yard line. The Saints will start this drive from the 28.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Calling an audible now. Hilliard couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Give it all you got. Bring that pain, baby.
Closing in, looking for a receiver, rolling right, throws it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package, surveying the field, gets rid of it, and he steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Give this defense a shot.
It's 1st and 10. Pittman lines up behind his fullback in the eye. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Guns it out to the right. Big opening. Breaking free. Pulls him over. The 30. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 34.
You should stop him with this play.
Johnson sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Stepping up, throws it. He hits his receiver. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Drop back, drop. Set. Snake up.
Gets the pass off on the money. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Bulldog under. Snake eyes.
Under pressure. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. New Orleans with 6 defensive backs.
Come on, gee up.
Pressure coming. Fires it out to the right. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass interference. On the defense.
Try this call here.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, partner.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Gets the call. The defender brings him down at the 31.
Call this defense here.
2nd and 5.
Set.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. Only 1 man in the backfield.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay after. We'll see. Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
With the carry. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing learn what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The kick is up. The kick is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his second field goal of the night. Here's the kickoff team.
Number 86, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. He shakes a defender. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Number 3. Get set. Martin, the motion man. Drops back, closing in. Gets rid of it. Great pass. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
The Saints holding on by less than a field goal. Pressure, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
6. Ball on the 48-yard line.
That's all you. Set.
Using motion.
Come on, partner.
He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a first down.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
Set.
Under pressure, looking for an option, and he's taken down in the backfield. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Eagle way.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Buccaneers 21-20. And we'll start the fourth quarter. The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Using motion.
Shield.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Behind him, but he has it. Number 3 just threw a strike.
And because he got him the ball so quickly, he was able to pick up great yardage after the catch.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Come on, partner.
McAfee, the man in motion. With the throw, and he makes the grab. They run with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
Williams sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Pittman, the deep man. Johnson goes in motion. Pressure coming, throwing, and he goes out of bounds at the 19.
Give this one a try.
8 to go. Ball on their own 19. Drops back with the pass, and the catch is made. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw, and he hits his target. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Pressure, Brill. He loses it. The Saints recover it. The 20, the 10, 5. The defense has it for the touchdown. They brought it all the way back for a touchdown.
In these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way, and next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
Well, they're going to try to make this a 2-possession game for the opponent as the kicker stays on the sideline and the offense stays on the field. Under pressure, goes to the end zone, and it turns out to be a great decision as they convert to the 2. Andersen is just about ready to kick this one away.
The 26, back deep to return.
He kicks it off. He decides not to return this one. Tampa Bay, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. The Saints come out on a nickel package. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
On the 20-yard line.
Sideline, D. Bulldog under. Set. Bulldog
Using
under.
motion.
Get outside. Come on, partner. Come on, D up.
Dropping back. Closing in. He goes down. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yep, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
New Orleans will call a timeout here. That's their first.
This defense might work.
They line up in the I formation. Drops back, pressure, gets rid of it, batted down. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Tupa is back to punt. Number 32 is the deep return man. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Changing the play now. Hilliard breaks free of the defender. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Number 3 sees something in the defense.
Red, 16.
Using motion. Under pressure. Takes the pass off. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
Throw it out to the wide receiver on a quick screen. Couple of good blocks, and he could be off to the races.
Set. Stay out. You got him.
Man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Martin shows he has the speed to take anything and turn it into a big play.
The thing is, he's such an explosive player. He took that dump off and he turned it into something special. almost turned it into a touchdown.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Bust his grill, D. Get at him, D.
New Orleans calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. So it's 1st and goal. Looking upfield. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
Okay, you need to pass this drive now.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1-yard line.
Set. Run.
Dropping back, pressure coming, surveying the field, flings it to the outside, makes the adjustment. Hilliard is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. So now we have 3rd and goal. Number 3, directing traffic. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. The Saints using motion. Crosses it left. Touchdown, New Orleans. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Calling an audible now. Hayward in motion. Crosses it out to the left. So they get the touchdown and now the 2. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
He gets the kick away. From the 4. The Buccaneers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 22-yard line. New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. Johnson sends a man in motion.
There we go. Cowboy, get in there, Lon. Cowboy.
Hand off to the tailback. He's taken down in the backfield by Swilling. Pitt couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
3rd down upcoming after that incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
Here come the heat. Fire out.
Passes left. Catch made on the run. Johnson told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far.
Here comes the heat.
4th and 2.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Number 3 gets set, directing traffic, using motion. The fullback. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Changing the play now. Man in motion. Breaking free. Running with purpose. 8-yard gain.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set.
2 minutes to the final gun.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
25.
2 minutes to go. New Orleans will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
He sees something in the defense. 2 minutes left. Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10.
Set. We got nothing. Take him out. Hut.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Cowboy. Bulldog under. Get up, lad. Here come the heat. Come on, get up. Here comes the heat. That all you got? We'll see. Hut.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New Orleans 37, Tampa Bay 20. A reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night. Swilling was clearly the standout tonight and wins our horse trailer player of the game.